Hello everybody, Bill here, and we have a mouse in the house. And he chewed through the Wi-Fi router power cord. And that's a problem for Miss Denise, who works from home, as well as our Airbnb business, because our guests expect to have Wi-Fi. So I'm going to take you through how I'm going to try to prevent this from happening again. So grab a cup of coffee, and let's get up and at it. So this was the cabinet the mouse is getting into. And I pulled everything out. We basically keep our vinyl albums in there, all our compact discs, and yes, even cassette tapes. Yes, we're old. Anyway, we keep all that stuff in there along with some other stuff. It kind of became a kind of hideaway catch-all type of cabinet for us. But he was getting in there. Again, I pulled everything out just because I wanted to make sure he wasn't nesting in there. And he was not, but he was chewing on different things, including I had a multi, and I don't know if I'll just kind of hold it out there because I'm holding the camera right now. But he was even chewing on that, and so I've pulled that out because I really don't need the multi-outlet deal in there. There's only two things plugged in here, which is the stereo up there and the Wi-Fi router. So I'm going to get inside the cabinet, give you a look at that, and kind of what the plan is. So here's the inside of the cabinet, and I have two traps set, and have not been successful in capturing him, but I think because I pulled everything out and he has really nothing in here to chew on, he may have moved on at this point. But I'll take you in. Let me move the light here so you have a little bit better light. But right there, he's obviously chewing on the paneling there. And basically that's an empty stud cavity. So he's getting in probably through the crawl space, and so I'm gonna run a metal pipe through here just to hopefully keep him from chewing on the cord again. So there's the access hole from our great room, and I had just taken a faceplate, drilled a hole through it, and just used a drywall anchor as a temporary thing. I just didn't want him to get in the house if at all possible, and I obviously have another trap set right there in case he was able to. So again, I'm going to put a metal pipe through here, and also let me show you. So that right there is so I try to focus in for you. That right there is where he chewed through, and I spliced it together temporarily. We do have the new cord, so again, I'm just trying to prevent him from doing this again. So I need to make the hole a little bit bigger, so I have a 1-inch paddle bit on here, and I'll just see if I can't. This is a little. Just see if we can't feed this in there. All right, a little bit more. I don't want to get too crazy with it because I also don't want Junior to be able to get in there. They don't need a lot of space to squeeze in. Let's go inside the cabinet now. So I found these covers at Menards because I got to retrofit what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of fabricating this as I go along. I'm going to drill a hole in the middle of these to accept that 3/4 inch pipe I have. And so I'm just using this block of wood as a block. There we go. Okay. So then the idea is that this is just wide enough, and then that'll screw right onto that and mount to the wall. Actually, it'll be the other way, but it'll mount to the wall. You hopefully get the idea. And so there we go. All right, let me get this other one drilled out, and we'll go from there. So I'm just drilling, trying to get a pilot hole going from this side. And then just start again. Sorry, that's an older blade, and it definitely has seen better days. So, but it worked. So now we got them both drilled out. Let's go back in the house. Okay, so I'm just going to get this through with the help of Das Rubber Mallet. I'm just going to get this in place, hopefully. There we go. All right. And we're just going to get some zip screws and put up. We got the plate in there, and I'll get it screwed in. All right, just going to get a couple of screws put in here inside the cabinet. And, oops. Okay, we'll move to the outside, get those in, and then we can get the cord run through, and we should be back in business. All right, so we got the faceplate in, and let me grab the new cord. So I've got the pipe through and the faceplates on both inside and outside the cabinet, and the last thing I'm going to do is just kind of fill the hole there, so keep spiders, even if a mouse is in the house and decides he wants to get in there, they could easily sneak through there. So what I'm going to do is kind of show you how I plug the hole, which we got a delivery of something, I don't know, a while back, and it came with these, it's basically a miniature pool noodle. So what I do is I just cut off a little piece, and I cut it about halfway through. Just wrap it around the cord, just like that. And it'll also help protect the cord from the edges of the end of the pipe. And just put it in like that, and that'll keep hopefully bugs and any mice from crawling through the little pipe. So we got the project done. I'm actually really happy with the way it came out. Just take you inside. There's the coming from the router into the cabinet, and then of course just up to the outlet. And that right there is a dryer sheet. Mice do not like things that are scenty, and these are very strong, and it tends to keep them away. So I have actually put these in several different places throughout the house where we've had mice in the past. And it really, I believe, helps keep them from getting any ideas about moving in. And then, oh, sorry. And then There's the on the outside of the cabinet, still have a mousetrap set, as you know, as you saw inside and outside, just to be sure. So again, pretty happy with the way it came out. So I hope that you liked the video. If so, hey, hit that like button for us. Really helps us grow our channel. Hit the subscription button and notification bell. And again, thanks for stopping by and getting up and at it with me and Denise. We'll see you next time. God bless.